Yeah, yeah, that would do performance. Yeah, my TV's usually kind of light. Yep, you know what we're doing here, people. I think I mentioned I may do this game this year, and well, here we are. A game I was very hesitant at times. I want to see how reviews, what the general public says about this game. But yes, I did indeed decide, well, I am going to play Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Hill Operation. Long fucking name. Honestly, yeah, I'll admit Delta is a odd choice. But yes, I am doing Metal Gear Solid 3. I guess just to say a couple quick things. For one, technically, in case anyone want to know, yes, I indeed did play the original game. Now, not understandable, but I did play the original one. And I need to say it's... How will I say this? Technically, the first Metal Gear Solid game I ever played was the Phantom Pain. But I will say this... I guess you can almost say this is the first actual Metal Gear Solid game I did play. So, hey, I guess you can say this is the first real Metal Gear Solid one I played. It was a gift someone actually gave me for Christmas, so I thought, you know what? Why not? I always liked Snake Hill. I will consider it as my favorite of the games. I still hold on to gods. So I thought, you know what? Why not? Now, I will warn you, I think I got the, I don't know, like the deluxe or something like that. Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now, if any of these gears or anything like that seems no too easy or make the game too easy, I'm gonna take them all off. I want to play this game as easy, not as easy, but as simple as I can. But yeah, I did get some stuff here. Snake versus Monkey. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is one of the main games for the original one. Yeah, the only copies of Metal Gear Solid 3 I ever had. Timothy. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna tell you right now, we may not be the most sneakiest person out there. So now we're checking for the AC collection release. Yeah, the version of Snake I originally had was for the PS3. It was part of the AC collection. I loved it. I had a great time with it. And I will tell you right now, the Metal Gear Solid series is quite famous for having some of the best manuals out there. Like you get your money worth for these things. Honestly, if I could, I wish I had the original version of Snake Hill just so that I can have the manual, because I like looking at manuals. Like, look at it. It goes in details about the whole history of the world. It tells you a little bit about the characters. Well, okay, maybe not Snake Hill, let's say. I said, it's one of my favorites here. So, I'm gonna see how Delta plays. I was at least warned by some people that Delta is a lot more easier than the original game. By no means the original one easy by any means, but I will say, Delta uses the groundwork along the gameplay mechanics from Phantom Pain, from at least what I heard, so it plays very similar to that. I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. I like MGS1. Added Intel, UFO, DARPA, Answer Desert. I like MGS2. I'm gonna tell you right now, I never got a chance to finish MGS1. I was actually playing the games by timeline. I was playing with Snake Hill, then I did Peace Walker, then I kinda did Phantom Pain. Well, take it to Phantom Pain first, but we'll count that as part of the, what I kinda play on my own. Then I did MGS1 and Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2. I hadn't used the guy for MBO1 because I was not that used for playing those type of games. Honestly, if you ask me, I prefer Metal Gear 2. I think Metal Gear 2 is honestly a great game. And Metal Gear 1, I'm not saying it's bad, just not my cup of tea. But Metal Gear 2, I understood that one a lot more quicker, and honestly, I think that was a lot more fun to play. I like MT3. We might use that one. You know, kind of sad. And then we got 10th fate with Metal Gear Solid. We'll finish that one or 2 or 4. Well, I can't now because my PSC died, so playing Metal Gear Solid 4 is gonna be really difficult on my part. Face and natural flag, so that'll be fine. I like anything in MG forward. Uniform grenades. I guess I like everything here. I want to play the game with more action controls. Swing with third person, move representing with oversoul possessive. I want to play with the worst one. Use overhead camera, aiming is done first person. Yeah, that's very similar to the old C gameplay right there. I'm kind of curious about how it feels playing the blue stars. I want to get that one chance. You playing hard! Holy shit! That'd be that's right. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, give me 1 second here. Very easy for beginners. Snake start, life gauge, 2x large. Every soldier have a great reduced attack power and detectability. Snake start with easy gun. Alternative technology with infinite ammo. Fallen sensitive items are available. Mostly detected accident. Oh, sorry, that phone just went off. No, too easy. Snake start, life gauge, 1x large. Every soldier have reduced attack power and detectability. The higher team attacker is Doberman. For confident players, enemy soldiers have an increased attack power and detectability. High achievement is Fox. Foreign sensor is available. Anti-personnel sensor, extreme for axe game experts. Snake life gauge is 2/3 normal size. Enemy soldiers have a great increased attack power and detectability. High achievement is Foxhound. Foreign sensors are now available. Okay, so we're taking stuff away. Post detected, active sonar, and anti-personnel sensor. You ping stream. Game over upon being detected by enemies. Alright. I do know some of the Metal Gear games after this one. I think one of the highest difficulty you can play on is either Big Boss or that's the highest team you can get. I do hear this game is a little difficult. I could try Extreme. We could show if I'm okay with the more controls, and if the game is supposed to be easy, we might do Extreme. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I would use the motion detector, active sonar, or postal sensors before. I could be wrong, because I don't remember me using those in the Wizard game. I know they're in them, I just never used them. Oh, fuck it. Well, man, we could do that. VO tips. High tips. That's it. Alright, going hard this one.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
Yes.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yep. David here. There's only one voice of Snake and Big Boss, and that's him. Nothing against the guy in Found the Pain, but this is Snake's voice. I don't care. He owns his war. And don't mind me doing, I'm just seeing some goon bills.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass.
Yep, me deal.
Okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Yep, this brings back the memories right here. I'll admit, I never played the game when it came out. Like I said, the only person I ever played was the AT Collection one.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
But man, it was definitely, I agree, it's one of the best games out there.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
Gross man, I'm gonna show you
10
how good I
minutes to
am.
drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Yeah, but nice book, man. Back in the day when everyone spoke. Now, I could be wrong, but I think they took the Wizard audio from the Wizard game for the voice acting.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
I mean, it's kind of hard to place all the actors to act this year because Ozzy. It's too iconic. It's gameplay I want to see how they do.
Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books.
Yes, it will be.
First Halo jump.
10
You can almost
seconds to
say it's the
drop
first
off. Stand by.
Helldiver. In a way.
Status okay?
Oh, but I think I forgot. Do we have subtitles on? Nah, you keep those suckers on.
All green.
Prepare for drop off.
Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Okay, come on.
Countdown. 5, 4,
Come on! Give me my subtitles!
1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
And we should do it behind Gdima, who unfortunately didn't come back for this one.
Jack, I've got some important news.
He's doing a great job, but
The head of the CIA has finally given us
Let's see how the
green
new
light
team do.
for the virtuous mission.
Virtual
don't
mission.
screw this up, new
No,
team.
the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
Alright, sit back, people. Movie
a
time.
certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau,
Yep.
one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Him guy.
On April the
Who
12th,
looks like Alfie
1961,
Penguin for some
Soviets
reason.
achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
Yes.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
But
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
see, it goes.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah, we have no.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff.
Yeah, we can't be close blowing ourselves
Finally,
up at that
October
time.
28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
But
in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's
big
right.
game move right there.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Yep. Kind of bad
And
time
a
on
month
that
ago,
one for all of us.
we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
Right.
What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
Well, no
I guess
different.
you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device.
No
For half
different,
a year
man.
now, the Soviets have been conducting
Well, I'm no
frequent
rocket
nuclear
scientist, so
tests at Semipalatinsk.
Walking Bus old looks
Something
same
to do
me.
with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret
I
weapon
had to see
so big
side
that
difference.
Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack.
Your mission is to infiltrate city.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Those time in the game we can actually do
ensure
this.
the
Yeah.
safety of Sokolov and bring it back to the west.
There'll be moments like that through the whole
If we don't
game
get
where we can do
Sokolov
that.
back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Same
Take it
here,
easy.
but we haven't got that
Combat
time
through.
point yet.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But
Yummy.
if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yummy. And that will be a mechanic, by the way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, your very first Hell Diver. And Halo Diver too. One man, the legend himself. David here, a snake, motherfucking snake. Not Star Snake, but we'll explain that later. I'm assuming most people already know that Snake is the prequel. I hope people do. Otherwise, I am not going to explain the whole history of Metal Gear Solid because we will be here for a long time.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Snake.
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
I love him.
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
Why isn't it called Snake here?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
Well, no taste
This kind of
lessons.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great.
Naked
Now
Snake.
I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Kinda lost that.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Dang.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
I just want to know how to play with the
Can't
Nuke
risk
for those,
violating
so...
Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Alright. Let's try to get these controls here. Right, yep, pretty similar to the OG game. Me to got my backpack back.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, the way to make the full
Fundamental
fall
to this
sometimes here.
mission. After
That's
you've
the
been
fun
out in
of
field
that's the
for a
fun of the
while,
game
your
series.
stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's
And
been
it's gonna be
fitted
the
with its own
weapon that is
suppressor.
canonized that
However,
Snake used the whole
suppressor will
time.
deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Fine.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission.
It's a stuff
You're a
accent.
ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
It was a fun
So how
mechanic.
do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a
Yeah, don't get
solo
too
mission, right?
heavy doing that mechanic. I think the soldiers
guess
will
that
get
means
wise
I
each
can't
other,
count
and
on
we'll
any
start soon about it,
reinforcements.
make sure.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid series is
First
well
member of the
known of
support
having a
team will be in
lot
charge
of
monitoring
cutscenes and
your
dialogue,
physical
so...
condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
Hey, baby.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
And to also tell you facts about her
saving
favorite
lets me
movies.
record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
My
A
boss?
legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
For 5 years.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing.
Yes.
I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his
Yeah,
mission.
I've also seen
He
that
has
too
no
for
enemies
some ways.
and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The
Keep
president and the
note
top
that.
brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People are
Well,
the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra
What's that?
Unit,
Yeah,
a group
what's
of
that? I
heroes
forgot.
that brought the
I
war
thought
to
Tom
an
was
end
like
and saved
55
the
years
world.
old. Holy shit.
As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake,
Yeah,
you are
exactly.
always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry.
No,
I'll
this
be
is what the
here
Green
to
Berets
help you
here.
remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget.
They keep telling me that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, we might forget.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
There will be a lot of cutscene, I will warn you, but
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
don't worry, we can actually move this time. Yep, just like the wizard one. Alright, here was the big things about the from Snake Hill from the Woods one. Camouflage! It's a fundamental mechanic. You gotta avoid being seen. The higher the percentage you are, the less likely you'll be seen. And that's gonna be depending what you're wearing. You can switch these anytime you want. Some will be better than others. That feels like that feels cheating. Yeah, this is the piece. I believe this is. Yeah, this is the Peace Walker outfit. Yeah, it is. Yep, second to Peace Walker version. That's supposed to see if thing missing would do sound first while moving. Perfect soldiers who live by the basics proceed without being detected. And of course the battle dress, the complete opposite. Well, this is the battle outfit of it. You take less damage and gain a lot more items in it. That's supposed to do with high defense for combat missions. It's a perfect combat uniform who possesses both high combat abilities and solo infantry skills. And move with fitness signs your first set double your lantern energy. If the target theory, the effects are lost. Oh, also, I believe you cannot use CQC in this. Quantum outfit makes any food taste great, but also boosting movement speed. With corn, it's. Oh, I might do this one. Out of damn about does anything. Fucking too dead. Oh hell yeah. So why not? As I said, I think I got the supposed assistant. I forgot. Okay, I just got the what's it called? It's tactical distance. That's what it's called. Oops, sorry about that. Right, no microphone, a tranquilizer, a knife, fake tape pill. Right, good. I just want to make sure I know how. Oh, I can just it right here, right now. Oh, P.S. That's a guild. They're one of the most well crocodiles out there. But hey, I'm not gonna hurt these guys. Actually, no run. Yo, man, I'm warning you. We're taking a photo of this, I'm one. Hey, if there's a full loss, I'm using it. I'm hoping they buy it. Shit, there's a lot more. Oh, mama. But they're never gonna see a crocodile coming. They're never gonna see a gill coming for them. Yeah! Hell yeah! I was hoping they kept this. Oh god, I mean, it's an easy thing to transfer over to.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Oh god.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
I buckled up
You
laws
can't let
away.
the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Don't worry, I kill them
Contact
all.
with the enemy
I
is
mean,
strictly prohibited.
we be
Don't
stumped.
engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage.
I don't know,
in the
boss. I
survival
think the
view.
crocodile might do it.
The uniform
I don't think I see
option
it
lets you
coming.
pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Yes.
The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Oh wait, they'll never see me coming. Quack man. Okay, yeah, they'll probably see me with this. I know the second that happens if you have the cocktail suit on, so we'll probably take it off. I know that it was, depending on y'all, like you're in the grass, they might think it's a crocodile. But I mean, I ain't gonna try that yet. You said codes don't make it stand out. Okay. Aww. I'm gonna grab them. I just want to see if I still have it. No. Here. You got me some friends. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a man to beat some old friends here. I want to know. Should I take him over here? Oh, but just drop him off. Oh. I want to take him over here. Yeah, he's on some on right back, so don't get to get away, people. do.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown.
Oh,
Going
they
into
found.
high alert.
Guy woke up.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Fuck.
Who's that?
Boom.
Who's that? Guess I'm just seeing things.
Things are not going well. Okay, then why do people wake up here? We gotta do a snake style. Then they'll see that. That's gonna be the target right there.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Let the beers figure that one out. Alright. I'm going to tell you what now. We're about to do something incredibly stupid. Yes, I figured out the video.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes, we all. Yeah, I'll
Hey,
save.
Snake, you ever heard of God's
Fuck yeah!
Monsters?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
I won't lie. This
It's about
sucked me the
this
first time when I
monster
played the
called
worst
Godzilla,
one.
who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test
Hell
and
yeah.
goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear
Yeah.
test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster.
Hell yeah.
Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, But meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too.
That's
I
good.
recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
Indeed.
It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti.
I would say mine is fun. It is a dog film. I'm not talking
You just
anything.
have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Yeah.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
Yes,
You
it
think they're
is.
still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Fuck yeah,
Of
it is.
course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
Yeah.
You sure know a
If you
lot
know
about
me,
movies.
that's you.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know.
So saying, she'll win
When the
Oscar
going
Best Film
gets
in
tough,
2024.
movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Right here. Alright, you know what time it is. You know how addicted I am to my quarantine? You wanna find out? Let's find out together.
Who's that?
Oh. Oh. I was kind of hoping to fall all the way. Oh. We fall together. That's how addicted I am to my quarantine.
Snake.
That did not turn out the way I was hoping. Hey, listen, I think I saved little Tiffany in here. I was hoping to save me, you know, when I tossed the guy, but, well, we make things as we will. Just gotta have a lot of patience. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Oh no, 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 like fall over. Like I want you to fall. Can you fall? No. But you fall?
Who's that?
No!
Radio, where's our back?
Get out! Why can't you fall? I want to toss him over. I'm going to toss the fuck up. Now I'm all making my pussy miss now. He's going over there. I don't care how. He's falling. Now I gotta wait for him and his fuckers to leave. This fucker dies. I don't care how. He won't live to see the end this day. Why can't you fall?
Answer me. Watch out for hornets around here. Answer me. I shot down a hornet's nest and got stuck. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What? No, 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 I want... No, no, no. Dome off! Dome off the... How do I dome off? I can toss myself off. I know there's a way to toss him off. Oh, Fred. Stop. Okay, listen. I just want to toss him off. You don't know. I want to know. Can I grab people? I know I can grab them. Can I pick them up no easier than just getting the base? Top and cats. Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I want to see. Alright, okay, we're gonna try this time, but I tell you, that man dies. I don't care how. Even if I had to force his fence to do it. I will make him disappear. Get bone back. Wanna talk about mushrooms?
I see you found some Siberian ink cap mushrooms.
Is it
The
good?
Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
So, in other words,
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
Hell no.
I mean,
Well,
some
I'm
people.
knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you.
will.
Oh, come on.
The-
Where's your sense of humor?
Tom might be.
I need a drink.
Yeah, no, you. Okay, so we could eat it then. Yeah, that's the thing about burgers at the burger side. Sometimes you just gotta wait. You gotta have patience. Come on. Here we go. Time. Oh, 2 for points, 1. Wait! No! He got away! The fucker escaped. He escaped by laugh. God, this is gonna be deadly. What the fuck? Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, what we got here? Okay, well! I do remember that I could get the assault rifle at some point. I just don't remember when. Well, playing the game. Oh, fuck. Again.
Disgusting.
Very noticeable. You make Snake eat more of the same thing. So you get used to it.
Sick. This is horrible.
Well, too bad. You gotta eat it sometimes. Sometimes we gotta eat what we don't like. guy do?
Something there. Huh? Who was that? Who's that?
I said sometimes you gotta be no loud sometimes.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room
Well,
in the northeast section.
Once
Got
factory.
it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
Yeah, Sokolov
You must
dead.
not
I mean,
be
Sokolov,
exposed
yeah.
to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I also ate some horrible mushrooms.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest.
Yes.
Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests.
That's what like bees.
Inside the nest are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can
Really?
also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
Right. Wasn't exactly the food I was hoping to talk about, but fine. You know what?
Not so great.
Not so great. But it got the job done. Knock, knock, knock. That one guy on top, he's gonna be a problem.
I think I saw something.
There's multiple ways to get around it, but I want to see if someone notices.
Just my imagination.
It's not causing them to fall asleep.
What's wrong?
Oh, I locked his ass down.
What's that? Huh? What's wrong?
Oh yeah, he's coming up.
Huh?
I don't think anything that was going to help the sale, but let's see.
Intruder! He should be around here somewhere. What's wrong? The enemy's here?
HQ, respond!
This is HQ.
Oh, fine.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Huh? What's that sound? Huh? What's that sound?
Yeah, that wouldn't cost us, you know?
Who's that?
Well,
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminating
oh fuck. Well, sometimes mistakes happen. Sometimes we just got. I said shit happens, and sometimes we just gotta go loud.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Come on.
What's wrong? Who's that? Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Nobody here.
Sorry, mate.
What's wrong? Damn it.
He took out most of our guys.
There's those footsteps.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
No one here after all.
It was nothing. Yeah, we're gonna have to follow text with this. I admit, the plan has not gone as I was hoping to be.
What was that?
Oh, we got see footsteps.
Nothing here.
Just throwing bells at them.
What was that?
Damn it.
Nothing here.
Oh, they will.
Who's that?
Well. Well. You don't think me I'm lying? They won't know. They won't know. They will never see me coming. Uh-oh. Fuck. I honestly expect to lose at this point, so how am I not getting caught at this point? What the hell's going on? I gotta be way from school. Major, Major, I gotta talk to you about something. About the stove.
See the door there?
Yes, I do.
It's a swinging door.
Opening a swinging door is a bit different from opening the doors that you got used to during training.
Teach me how to open the door.
Doors, generally, you can just move the movement stick and move towards the door. This way, you use your body to push the door open.
Thanks.
To open the door without creating any noise, move the movement stick slightly. So, when you're concerned about alerting enemies on the inside of a room of your presence, open the door slowly and slip right in. If you use large motions of the movement stick and run towards a door, you'll burst through it. The sound of the door opening will surely be heard by your enemies, but it allows for a fast entrance. When you want to jump right in and take care of business, running is the way to do it.
Thanks, man.
Approach a door in first-person view and press the camera stick. This will gradually open the door and allow you to glimpse inside. Use this technique when you want to check what's happening on the other side.
Thanks, thanks, Major. That is going to help me here so much.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python.
I did.
The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs.
Wait.
Their most distinguishing feature is the
I think I
mesh
found the
pattern of
friendly
their
one and
scales.
killed it by
This
accident.
pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. Although
Yeah.
if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Yeah.
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
I killed one.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing.
Yo,
Let's
fucking
see what the
camel.
guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Ugh.
Cannibal. You fucker.
I see you cut yourself a rat.
Okay,
The
yeah,
rats
rat.
in Norway are the
I'm
same
Snake.
wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you.
You don't think,
but
but
they're
I
quick
attacked
little
them.
creatures, so you might have a hard time catching them.
not what I found.
Snake,
What?
they're rats.
Ed.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good
Not
enough
that
for
bad.
me.
Guy eat. Puff guy eats some bad rats. Hey boss, you wanna hear something funny? Oh, boss. Boss! Oh. Well, at one more phone behind the line, a rat and a snake. Mine will eat one. Not bad. Not half bad. Alright.
Damn it!
I guess this is my new home now. Damn it, where is he? This is constantly satisfying of this fight. Alright. Hey, so cool. Oh, I'm not getting the clock that soon.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
I don't know, Pennyworth.
Never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Though you know I'm American.
You're CIA?
Fuck yeah.
I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know what
He's
the
a
fuck he
member of
is.
the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Yeah, that kind of hard to get.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
See, now that's how you enter a villain right there. The music, that greeny photo. Set a good tone.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Well, sorry, I had to kill them. I killed a couple of them.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
You can trust me. I'm American.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
Oh yeah, fun fact. Technically the whole game,
Is that
Snake is actually speaking Russian the whole time. Like every character he's talking to that's not on intercom, that's not on the radio, is speaking Russian.
No.
So technically, in theory, you lost the Russian dub
Let's go.
of the game. It's actually pretty accurate. The only difference is what's the end where he's switching to English.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
Don't worry,
We lost
I made
contact
sure
with
of
the
it.
boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I had to kill some. You gotta do some kung fu moves or something on him? What do you think? You gotta do Goku Kamehameha?
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Yep.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Yep. The highlight of the game.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot.
Yep. It's Ocelot. Love Ocelot.
Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I'm gonna be honest, this might be my favorite version of Ocelot. Watch this, he's gonna do a trick shot. Woo! And he's gonna be a bit of my rival here.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Yeah, no, it's for cool. Cool with respect to me. Yep, he's the big bad.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Kojima has a style, in case you wanna know.
GRU operatives?
Oh shit, it's the minions.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major!
Yeah, you better one, man.
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
possible? You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart.
Exactly.
You were asking to have your gun jam on you.
Yep.
Besides,
Inkspin's
I don't think you're cut out for an
Ocelot
automatic
is
in
a
the first
fun
place.
Ocelot.
You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
I'm liking that the insight from
But that
Snake
was some
will
fancy
prove very
shooting.
beneficial later on in the game.
You're
I won't
pretty good.
explain how, but it's actually a fun little
Pretty good.
little hit. Hey Tom,
Major, do you read me?
got a
I
problem.
read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna foresee something. Oh yeah, Bowie. I can see here Snake is injured. Now, there is actually a way to actually heal him, but unfortunately we're not supposed to do that yet. Check it without able to do it combat yet.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
Calm down, mate.
Get you out
We're gonna
of
get
here,
you out
I
of here.
promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Oh no.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Honestly, that sounds more like Age of Death.
I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, I got you. Gotta trust me. Don't mind the monkeys. I didn't know there were monkeys here. I'll also be careful going inside this bridge. This bridge be rocky. Well, well, spies. Who we got here? Boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets?
Yep, it's the pain. And also one of my favorite helicopter designs too.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Yep,
Now that
and
all
the end.
5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
And also the last member. The Sorrow.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara.
And Morgan.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Hey, my gun! The sunglasses is making the fire!
You've seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
It'll be the worst handshake you can imagine. She grabbed me by my chest hairs and tossed me off.
The new blood has been rejected.
Yeah, I took it back down with me too.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Wasn't you'd be amazed that that fucking bridge still holds up after all this.
Snake, can you hear me?
Kind of.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
That way.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the movement stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected use the movement stick. To this method, you can use treat a bone fracture. First secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me.
Alright. Yep. Alright, bond factor. Alright, still cut. So let's see. Disinfected, disinfected. See, it's that easy. Oops. Oh, didn't mean to use that one so much. And just like the other ammo, you gotta kind of maintain, keep all those stable. Well, a very supply of medical stuff that you gotta take from the field.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Yeah, sir.
Shagohod.
Yep, now they got the Sangha, they got Sokor, they got the Cersei. Things have gone quite wrong. And 44 is about to get even worse. Because now that Vulcan has his new toys, particularly the one from the boss, just like a kid on Christmas Day, he will give them a toy. Look at that. That's for like all of us when we open a present on Christmas Day.
Excellent. A great success.
Yes, and also technically that thing is known as David
Boss and
Crockett.
her cobras. I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Vulcan is a creep, you can guess.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
One attack sparked the nations. One small attack sparked the whole state and nation to war. That's what the ammo kind of means. Yeah, we definitely want to save here. Oh, by the way, that's a prologue to the actual game, by the way. Yeah. Snake Eater has multiple intros and beginnings. Now we're getting the real intro of the game, which honestly might get me copyrighted, by the way. Yep. Based in the American Fences. Well, based in American Side 3. Yep, Delta Snake Eater. Make things easier, I'm just gonna call it Delta. It'll take. Well, I mean that's what it is. It is a remake, but if I say remake or Delta, just well, I mean the same thing. In case anyone gets confused. So and also a little tease about what comes up later. I mean, I like the visuals, but I will say, if this is someone's first time playing the game, they might get spoiled by some scenes. Like that fight with Vulcan. If you know, you know. Though then again, this game is well over 10 years old at this point, so I'm gonna be honest. if you don't know, I mean, I can't say it's as famous as the Planet Ape spoiler or Darth Vader's Luke's father spoiler, but I admit it will kind of, it's still a very important event.
Someday you go through the rain, and someday.
Okay, I will admit I am actually having a lot of fun. The gameplay does remind me a lot of the OT one, which I do like the little mental of Patrick Payne's gimmicks here. Well, at least some of the moves. It's not a direct. It's not a direct copy of the controls of Phantom Pain. Most because you did that, and holy cow, this game would be fucking easy if you did that. I mean, hey, I love Phantom Pain. Great game. Honestly, it's the best controls in the whole franchise, and probably any game I've ever played. But holy cow, you had that in this game. That's gonna make the story a lot easier. Snake was very overpowered that one. Plus the amount of stuff you can carry all at once. Once again, they are spoiling everything here. Hey, I do like the song and the music, and I like the visuals, but my god, I'm not a big fan of spoiling the whole game for everybody. Still no more was meant to be a secret or a surprise. Once again, anyone first time? Well, you just got spoiled by some moments, and why certain cases look the way they are. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. But see, I will say it looks great, but I mean that's kind of what you expect.
Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace.
But I am happy they kept a lot of the crazy cutscenes.
Drone launch point.
They have kept bringing his styles
are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze systems.
Now I will say this: if anyone asks me if what I think they should do with the franchise, even though you asked me, I think the Zero's gonna be kind of ahead of it.
Airspace security has gotten
If you had to make another Metal Gear game or another remake or anything like that,
during the virtuous mission.
I would like them to see doing a remake of Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2. I feel like those games, they're great who they are, but I'd be kind of curious how the games will work. Using controls what the Metal Gear Solid is. I don't know, I'd be interested to see maybe a combination of
in one of the most advanced
Snake
ICUs
and
Would you do me a favor and tell the
MTS1
citizens about
characters.
visiting hours?
I would love to see
I'll never
something
get
like
better
that.
with them
Mixed
assaulting
in
me day
with
and night with their questions.
kind of doing the story of Metal
Must
Gear
be
1
part
and
of
2.
the top brass's inquiry.
More
Because
like
you
an
ask me, I think those are the most
interrogation.
important.
According to them, I'm a
At least to
traitor
me,
and an accomplice to
some
the
of the most
boss's
important
defections.
stories in the franchise. I feel like a lot of people
They're just
overlook
looking for a
because
scapegoat.
how good Metal
Does
Gear
that
Solid
mean they're
1,
after
2,
you
3, 4.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
I feel like Metal Gear
Does this
1
mean Fox
and
is
2
going to
often
die?
get overlooked sometimes.
No. This
I mean, people know what happened to them. Just I feel like some of the
reason I came to
you know,
see you today.
I think I want to see other people
it's
kind of
time for
experience
Fox to
it.
clear its
Especially Metal Gear Solid, especially Metal Gear 1,
Situation
2,
has changed.
Metal Gear 2.
We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too
I'm not
excited.
talking about Metal Gear Solid 2. No, this is that one.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about Metal Gear
Have a cigar.
2.
It's cute.
The one that takes place before Metal Gear Solid 1. Yeah, that's why it's confusing at times.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
Anyway, back to
They
the story
decided
time.
when they're going to execute us?
No.
Not yet.
Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
Yeah, foresee things getting shelled
In
here.
retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction.
Yep.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war.
She was there on
Russia,
D-Day.
You know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although they were
they were not exactly mass-produced, I would say. But the idea for the Davy Crockett was real. The Davy Crockett was indeed a real thing that was being tested. The problem about the Davy Crockett is, I guess the best way I can describe it is, it's like the nuclear fat boy, a fat man, and the Fall franchise. You ever play Fallout 3 or New Vegas or any other games like that? Well, in the Fallout game that had the fat man, that's kind of similar to the Davy Crockett is. That's actually kind of similar. The problem is, well, you have to say the launcher itself is not the problem. The problem, more or less, is the distance, the range you shoot it at. Because, well, I don't think I need to explain to you, being close to a nuclear bomb, no matter how big it is don't get you killed. There's not a good safe distance to it. You want to be as far away as you can from it. Just note that if the nuclear explosion is smaller than your thumb, then you're safe. If it's bigger than it, then, well, you're fucked. And unfortunately, Davy Crockett, well, you have to say you're very, very close in the danger zone. The zone of no matter where you hide, you're dead. So that's why the Davy Crockett was never mass produced, because there is no means of using it, you're safe. I guess Morgan found a way around it by shooting it on, well, from a helicopter and hope the distance that the rocket falls down to Earth and the helicopter flying away, hopefully flying him enough distance and range that he's not near the explosion. So that's probably his, how he got away from it. But, so, you get the idea. Davy Crockett. It's a very fun history lesson.
Mass produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Because it would kill everyone, including the operator.
The facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells.
Now he has
and
one.
Took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these.
Yeah, it does make it look bad.
Am I right so far?
Yeah, Volgin did that just so that
the American
the
government
Soviets will
denies
retaliate.
any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work?
Yeah, I won't lie. I don't blame him for coming back to Goose because the U.S. is not being helpful here.
This is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government has
Our
nothing
government
to
did
do
not
with
be about this one.
And I
I
would
tell
like
you.
dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government.
Yeah, in other words, attempt to do a direct action might be seen
week,
as him trying to give his excuse.
About Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Not with everyone else.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Yep, Adam and Eva.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Oh, what? We're gonna pull no hell divers here. Oh, got to cut my glove there.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Alright, go ahead.
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
Yep.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
Well, now you are.
But that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Great movie.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
That's a bomb there.
I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
That's a scary concern.
So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero.
I like it to change this. I want to
start
see.
over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Just about getting killed.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency
Yep, we're going to definitely be talking to him.
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Oh, yeah. See how Pelmet doing.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Yes.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so.
Ooh.
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
I like how
Good.
you're really concerned
I
about her
believe
medical
in you.
license.
But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation.
Okay.
You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful.
Well said. Anyways, the King Cobra
If
here.
you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
Hey,
And
Siggins.
you're Siggins?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge
And
technology.
the youngest here, too.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Let's talk.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
But
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb, so they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
what was that?
You're wearing the tiger stripe pattern camouflage, huh? Tiger stripe is a forest camouflage. As you may have guessed by the name, it mimics the stripe pattern on a tiger's coat. It was originally worn by South Vietnamese Marines. Then it caught the attention of an American military advisor, and now they're thinking of introducing it into all kinds of special forces units. It works best in places with lots of trees and grass, but it should blend in with dirt and mud, too.
Yeah, but full seat, we're not winning that one. I gotta think that one age well. You understand that one later. Right, time to head up north. Yeah, they would make sure we got everything over here. I'm not gonna try to collect them all, but if I see one, I will shoot them. Gotta do war. Alright, we'll probably end around 120. Go! Uh-oh. God, I still won't work with glasses. I did worse. It's at night. My sunglasses make me blind. Sid, I screwed myself over.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Hey, you put the gun.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
this anymore.
You're not the door anymore.
Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
And also those bosses, sweet ass assault rifle that has unlimited ammo.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
I mean, to be fair, I was soon around the forest too, so they hadn't heard me. Well, actually, at this point, they probably did hear that far better than my assaults.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be.
Oh shit! I missed it.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either.
Well, not yet.
You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Hey, my head!
I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Oh, man.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians.
The extreme lessons, by the way.
Double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is...
Oops, sorry.
...waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
You know what? Yeah. Oh, I guess not getting.
Who was that just now? Is it him?
I don't think blackface will be the best idea now.
Don't scare me like that. What the hell is this?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Still looking at tents.
Just seeing things.
I want to take him out.
Speak. Listening to the radio can be relaxing. Speak. Let go of me. Speak. Listening to the radio can be relaxing.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
I want to see what's over here. I know it's not the right way, but oh, it's a swamp land. Right, hopefully the guy didn't wake up yet.
Who's that?
What? Nope.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Yep, they saw me. I blind myself. Oh. Well. Yeah, I got it. That one guy saw me a lot quicker than I thought. No, it's expected. We all gonna make some stupid mistakes. Gotta do a snake style. Oh, I don't even have any cages here.
What is this?
There should be some stuff over there, hopefully.
Speak. While falling, press the action button above branches.
Oh, thank you.
Answer me.
That.
Under the rope bridge. Flatten yourself against the cliff wall and proceed. Speak. Let me go.
Bad news for you. I remember you. I made a vow. I made a vow that you would not see the end this day. Okay, well, I guess we will see the end this day. I'm just a hunter waiting for his prey.
Huh? Who's that? Who's that?
Okay, we're not getting the assault rifle yet. But you know what? I can make use of these. To the wall. Alright, I wanna know, have my mount, have my trap produce anything? Oh, got good. Huh. Okay. I can tell the ammo. I need more blast traps. Right, useful. Well, what's up here? Cardboard box! Alright. Cardboard box is equipped to food and enemy. You can also move on from equipped. If you were inside in a truck with this equipped, you'll be transported to your destination written on the box. Well, it's not Metal Gear Solid without the box. Oh yeah, we only need those soon. I don't know how many mines there are, but they are mines here.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
Yeah, who are the Patriots?
Answer me. Trapped.
Get
Like
down.
more than a knife. Yep, with a classic Win 9. Kind of funny how 104 and Snake get way popular as that handgun right there.
Is your answer.
Yep, you know what type? It's not a spy thrill, well, you know, some beeps.
The name's Eva.
God. Snake only looks at one. He distills. Fun fact, that is a canon thing that Snake does still. He's not even ashamed of it.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
No shame.
What's your code name?
He just does it because, well,
it's Snake.
Well, I gotta do it. No shame. You
Well,
gotta be impressed by the guy for it.
Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
Indeed.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
Well, that is impressive.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by.
I mostly just do that. I just know that handgun from Resident Evil 4, and also recently I think it was last used in Red Dead Redemption 2.
45, huh?
I think Red Dead has been around since then. The late 1800s.
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision.
Snake only has a bonus for only one thing,
too. The thumb safety is
and that's for
extended easier on
handguns.
the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Oh, no bullets.
Where'd you get something like this?
Okay, the sad part is, when I first saw here thing, I know that in one, I could be wrong, but I think there's a funny, once you beat the game, I think there's a funny series of boo-boo cutscenes. For the original one, by the way. And every time I see Snake looking at the handgun and hitting the trigger, I always remember the scene where it turns out to just be a fancy lighter. I don't know why. Just every time I see that, every time I see this scene, I keep thinking, "Oh, it's a lighter." I don't know why.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep.
Wait, did I?
Although in your
Wait,
condition,
that's
you really ought to be back in
skip.
the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I didn't mean to skip that. No, I skipped it! I mean, I think the cutscene was almost over. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, those are my boxes. Well, we'll probably end the game here, but okay. Once again, no seam. He has no seam. I love that.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
He looked at that all the time.
Don't forget your
Fake only has eyes for what he wants when he's talking.
Here, give me a hand.
I'm a light. That is a real annoying joke here. I'm gonna constantly do that just so that no matter what she's saying, Snake is only thinking about two things.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Well, we're gonna have to save here, people. Can you later? What's up, people?
You going to save?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey!
When you have a serious injury, like a gunshot wound or a
You
burn,
know,
your
tell me I'm
maximum
moving
life
this
will
thing.
decrease.
Just keep up there.
So if you're seriously hurt, go into the survival viewer immediately and use cure to treat it.
Those rifles the Ocelots are using aren't AK-47s, are they?
No. They kind of look like AKMs, but they're different.
Different how?
They've got steel handguards and vertical type foregrips, and the muzzle suppressor is bigger.
A carbine version of the AKM, huh? Hungary has a unique modified version of the AKM called the AMD-63. I heard something before about them making a prototype carbine version of that. My guess is they probably imported some of those prototypes. If they're using a carbine version of the AMD-63 like I'm thinking, then they could be a serious threat. Those things handle better than the AK-47s, especially at close range. And don't forget, the Ocelots are elites. They're gonna be better shots than normal Spetsnaz, and you're that much more likely to get seriously hurt. Keep your eyes open.
One more.
Heads up, Snake. Looks like some of those guys are equipped with M63s. The M63 is an American-made light machine gun. It's got more firepower than you might think. It can punch through a wall, too, so watch out.
No, one more. I like hearing about facts, but good.
You said some of them are using shotguns? Those shotguns are M37s. They're an American model designed for field combat. Not all that dangerous from a distance, but at close range, they'll tear you to shreds. Be careful.
It appears you've been completely surrounded.
Yeah, so I gathered.
If Eva is to escape from there...
Right. I'll have to take them all out.
Snake, you must defeat all the Ocelots. That's the only way to ensure Eva's safe escape, as well as your own. But you're up against a lot of them. Don't try to take them head on. Approach them without being seen and dispatch them one by one. And don't forget to use your camouflage.
Alright, we're gonna connect with that. We'll pick up right after that, which honestly I think would be a good place. I'll probably try this one on my own and see how that plays, but otherwise, hey, I hope you guys enjoy. Hey, I'm having a great time. Once again, it is actually a wonderful time still going back to this classic game, and hey, I will say so far, gameplay wise and visually, it looks great. Not bad. And I am happy that they kept the voice acting from the was game. I mean, once again, it's kind of hard not only to play David Hayter, but I'm gonna say for the rest of the cast, everyone did an outstanding job in that one of the games. So there's no reason. I tried to think it up. So I kind of lost my mind up. To me, if you make a complete faithful remake of the Wizard one. If not getting the story or anything like that, just keep the Wizard voice acting. Keep the Wizard audio. And the one I'm happy they kept that. Now, the one downside I did hear about Delta is if you want it to be faithful, it's faithful. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty much the exact same game. That's what no gameplay improvements here and there. I mean, hey, it's not a bad idea. I get the idea. I'm gonna see how it plays and hopefully by the end I have a little more solid opinion on that. But so far, what I'm seeing, I am feeling very confident in it. So far the team did a great job. Will they take the line at the end? Well, let's find out. Let's find out later. So, until then, hope you guys have a good night, and hopefully tomorrow I make no more sense. So, till then, and also, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Forgot to say that. Hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Hope you had a good time with your families, your friends, or just have a good time in general. So, take care, and we'll see you guys next time.